Hey, what's up you guys, it's Dorothy and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to go into chapter 69 of Lost by James Patterson, so let's get right into this video. This video may contain sensitive topics and foul language. If you do not wish to continue, I suggest you click off the video now. You have been warned. I pulled out a small pair of binoculars that generally saw action only during Miami Dolphin games and used them to track the customs inspector named Vazil. He spoke to a few people but kept moving, so no one was with him when he started poking around containers sitting at the front of the suspect's ship. My heart started to beat faster. This could be it. There was so much writing on what we did next that I felt a flutter of anxiety. I couldn't stop thinking about the people locked on board. We had to get to them. By now, Lorna Perez, Anthony Chillo, and Rick Morris, the DHS supervisor I'd been talking to on the phone, had gathered near the ship. I explained how I recognized Vazil from the airport. Morris, an in-shape middle-aged man with a slightly graying crew cut, said, "That's a pretty thin story to ruin someone's reputation over." I said, "Do you know this guy personally?" "Never heard of him." He glanced down at his phone, but I'm looking at his personnel file, and he doesn't have any complaints. Coincidences happen all the time. That's why they're called coincidences. Like how it was a coincidence that I was the internal affairs supervisor on call when you said you needed help. If you had called the next day, then by coincidence it might have been I'd been at my college reunion right now instead of here. See what I mean about coincidences? He was right. It was a long shot. Coincidence is God's way of staying anonymous. I said, only Steph knew to ask. Okay, who said that? Albert Einstein. The DHS agent said, so your probable cause is based on a dead physicist quote about God. I was losing my patience and raised my voice. Look, Rick, people might die. This is a literal life and death situation. Come on, don't be an administrative geek now. Be a cop. If we ignore this and do nothing and people wind up dying, we're responsible for the death of every one of them. Tell me, is that something you could live with? Rick shook his head and said, let's go. That is the end of this chapter. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.